Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to be showing you around Vernon Blvd-Jackson Avenue station on the 7 train. A pretty interesting station on the New York City subway. This station is in the Long Island City neighborhood of Queens. The station has an average daily ridership of 13,200 daily riders, and this station is not accessible. This station is named after the nearby Vernon Boulevard and Jackson Avenue, but is also not far from 50th Street. Nearby bus routes include the B32, B62, Q37, Q101, and Q103. This station opened in 1915 and originally served as a terminal for trolleys that ran to Manhattan through the Steinway Tunnel, and then it was eventually acquired by the IRT. The IRT converted this line to subway use and then extended it all the way to Flushing, now making this line part of the current day 7 line. And in 1955, the station received slight platform extensions, making the station hold 11 car trains. Ever since then, the stations remain mostly unchanged. Before we go inside, I'm going to give you a quick shot of the neighborhood. And now let's hit inside this pretty interesting station. Okay, pretty standard subway tiles. Little dirty. Coming into a small lobby. Tile work here is pretty interesting. Sign LIR, 3 blocks. And we are entering on the platform for going to Queens. Got a single Omni machine on this lobby. The station does have some pretty cool tile work in the walls. Let's walk down the platform. A little dirty. Again, this is served by the 7 at all times and the 7 Express during AM and PM rush hour. Now, I really do like the tile work at this station. It's quite unique, and I don't know that many other stations on the New York subway that have tiles like this. Okay, this part of the station's a little different. And there's no free cross-platform transfer here at Vernon Blvd-Jackson Ave. And the 7 is a subway line that uses CBTC, so it can get really frequent. Like, I've heard headways 2 to 5 minutes, which is really good. If you like New York City transit content, go check out Ride Trains. He makes a lot of New York City transit videos. And here's another fare lobby. You gotta go up a little set to the high turnstile exits. Just take a look. And here at this lobby, there are no MetroCard machines or ticket machines. Now let's head upstairs and loop around, go to the other platform. So as I'm walking up, tile work on this exit is pretty dirty. This is at 50th Street and Jackson Ave. And land use around here is also pretty good. And now let's cross the street, get to the other side. Let's enter the Manhattan-bound platform. Inside there is a staff customer information booth. Got an Omni machine. This platform's quite busy. If this station got a little bit of tile work and pressure washing, I think it could look really nice. And the real ability here at Vernon Blvd-Jackson Ave isn't really the best. Just a straight platform, can't see the other side, and all the trains are the same. This side has the same cool tiles, Vernon-Jackson Ave. And then throughout the system, there are these MTA emergency help points, emergency and general information button. Here's another part where, like on the other side, the columns come in a little bit. Now, on both platforms, I'd say there's about 3 benches and maybe 3 trash cans each. These benches, they're hardwood. Pretty comfy, actually. I absolutely love the tile work here. Here on the MBTA, we don't have anything like this. And the 7 uses about 550-foot long platforms, 11-car trains. So it's pretty interesting. Here we are at one of the ends of the Manhattan-bound platforms. I believe this is where the station got its platform extension in the 1950s. And here's the other lobby. Basically the same of what I showed you before. Now, let's sit back and rail fan for a bit. Here are my final thoughts on Vernon Blvd-Jackson Avenue Station. It's a station on the 7, and the land use around it is quite nice. There's a bunch of businesses not far from the station, and after that there's a bunch of residential buildings, including a few high-rise apartments. I also really love the tile work in the station. It's quite nice. There's no stations in Boston that are like this, and even in New York. I think this station's pretty unique, and it's overall, I'd say it's a pretty good station, but it does need a good pressure wash, does need maybe a little bit of tile replacement. But other than that, this is a really good residential station on the 7. And if you want to see more New York content, transit content, check out my friend's channel, Ride Trains. He posts a lot of New York City transit content. This is a Boston Transit Productions video. Please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.